Microsoft Word 2010 Working with Tabs. When the Tab key on the keyboard is pressed, the cursor jumps to a specific position on that particular line. The default setting is 1.27 centimeters, but you can set the computer to stop at a specific point. You do this by entering a tab stop. Let's have a look at the information we have here at the moment. The first section is where we have two separate tabs. If you look at your ruler, you can see that we have a left tab set at 2 centimeters. Notice how all the information is aligned at 2 centimeters. We also have a right tab. Notice how everything is aligned to the right. In our second section, we also have two tabs, but they're slightly different. Firstly, we've got a center tab, and you'll notice that all the information is now centered around that particular tab. Then, on the other side, we've got what we call a decimal tab. You'll notice here that all the decimal points line up underneath each other. Those are the four main types of tabs. Let's have a look at how to set these tabs. This particular section does not have any tabs set yet. The first step would be to highlight the information where you want to set your tabs. You'll notice at the top left corner a little box where you can change the kind of tab that you would like to insert. You can also change the indentation here. Right, so this is my left tab, and then I'm going to put it onto my ruler at, let's say, 2 centimeters. I also want a right tab, so I'm going to click on my little tab box again until I've got the right tab, and I'm going to set that at 16 centimeters. You'll now need to go down to your selection and press the tab key to activate the tab stops. Notice how I'm deleting the little space between the item and the price, and then pressing the tab key to line up my tabs. Alternatively, you could use the dialog box launcher on the paragraph settings to set your tabs. You'll find your tabs command button at the bottom of this dialog box. Here you'll see the tabs that we just set. So here you can go and you can make changes to the tabs. For instance, we could say that the right aligned tab should also have some leader dots leading up to the last tab stop. So I'm going to select my leader dots, and then I'm going to say set. Select OK, and you'll see that leader dots will now appear on that last line where we set the leader dot settings. And that concludes our lesson on Microsoft Word 2010 Working with Tabs.